Hello everybody. Welcome to the market views update for 22nd June 2018 from Brokerage Free. Let's have a look at the important points from yesterday's trading session. Markets ended on a bearish note yesterday. Foreign institutional investors bought shares worth about rupees 1126 crores. Domestic investors bought shares worth about rupees 663 crores. A bearish belt hold like pattern was formed on the daily charts yesterday. We will see more of it in a couple of slides later. SEBI is investigating unfair access to high-frequency traders at National Stock Exchange. It has been found that high-frequency traders have had super fast access or something like that with the servers at NSE, and SEBI is investigating complaints on that. RITES is Rail India Technical and Economic Service, a company which is owned by the government of India, is on in its IPO. It has been subscribed 2 times in the second day of its IPO. Gold price falls for the second straight day. Let's have a look at Nifty. Nifty opened at 10,808 and closed at 10,741. Nifty made an intraday high of 10,809 and a low of 10,725. The markets swung by about 84 points. The markets closed down by about 30.9 points from previous day close of 10,772. Support levels at this point of time for Nifty is around 10,710 and 10,677. Resistance levels at this point of time is around 10,794 and 10,845. Let's have a look at bearish belt hold pattern. It happens during an uptrend, but not always. The open and high remains almost the same. The close and low also almost the same. A little or no upper shadow is formed in this candlestick. Signals a reverse in the trend from bullish to bearish. This pattern is not considered very reliable. We have to use other technical indicators and analysis as well to confirm that the trend is reversing. Now let's actually see it in the charts. So this is the daily charts for Nifty. Here, this candlestick, if you notice, it starts at 10,808. It opens at 10,808 and closes. It hits a high of 10,809. The open and high are almost the same, and the market keeps declining throughout the day, and then hits a low of 10,725, and then it closes at 10,741. So this type of a candlestick, it's called a bearish belt hold pattern. And bearish belt hold pattern, when it appears in a bullish trend, it basically indicates a trend reversal. But at this point of time, the market seems to be range bound, and we still have to see how the markets evolve from this point of time onwards. Let's have a look at long build-up shares. Long build-up happens when there is a price increase and the open interest also increases. Today we noticed that 2 oil stocks, Bharat Petroleum and Hindustan Petroleum, have had a change of open interest of 7.1 and 4.79% yesterday, and with the percentage change in their prices of 2.74 and 2.37%, which is a pretty good number. So people are taking up long positions in these 2 stocks. Infosys also appears in this list. The change in open interest is about 1%, and the price change is roughly about 0.27%. ICICI Bank, Reliance Industries, Tata Motors also appear in this list, but Tata Motors and Reliance Industries, the change in open interest is about 0.22%, which is not that significant, and the price change is roughly about 1.25% for Reliance Industries and 0.46 for Tata Motors. So if you are trading in these stocks, please take note that people are taking long positions in these stocks, and the prices may likely go up for these stocks. Let's have a look at long unwinding. Long unwinding happens when people who have opened up long positions, they are closing them, and this is generally identified when there is a decrease in price and the open interest also decreases along with that. So the significant stocks in this list, GAIL has had a change of open interest of 2.8% and a percentage change in its price of about 1.08. Tech Mahindra has a change in open interest of 2.56 and a percentage change of 0.76% in its price. Other notable stocks, NTPC has a change in open interest of 1.75% and a percentage change in its price of 1.15%. Sun Pharmaceutical also appears in this list where there is a significant price change. rather 9.6 rupees, which is 1.7%. If you keep going down this list, S Bank appears, Tata Consultancy Services also appears in this list, Kotak Mahindra appears, IndusInd Bank also is in this list. So these are the list of stocks that we have in the long unwinding list. So people who have had long positions in these stocks, they are exiting those positions. So if you're trading in these stocks, please take note, and immediate price rise in these stocks may not be seen sooner. Short buildup. Short buildup is when people open short positions, and because they open short positions, the price decreases, but the open interest increases. UPL Limited is appearing for the second time in this list consecutively. There is a change in open interest of 6.33%, and there's a percentage in its price of about 0.96%. So this is happening for the second time. Yesterday it was around the same change in open interest, about 6% or so. Other notable stocks include Titan Company, which has a change in open interest of 2.71, as well as a percentage change in its price of about 2.25%. The other stocks in this list, 1.7 Hindalco Industries and Power Grid Corporation also appears in this list, where the change in open interest is about 1.22% and 1.22% and a percentage change in its price of about 1.86%. Dr. Reddy's Laboratories has a noticeable price change, but however the change in open interest is only about 0.01%, so that is not very significant. So these are the stocks that we have on the list for short buildup, meaning people are opening short positions in this stocks. So these stocks may likely go down in their prices in the near future. Let's have a look at short covering. Short covering happens when people who have short positions are closing their short positions. Bajaj Finserv has a change in open interest of 6.16% and percentage change in the prices of 0.74%. Z Entertainment also has a change in its open interest 3%, and Cipla has a change in open interest of 1.92%. Indian Oil Corporation is appearing on this list with 1.78%, with a percentage change of about 2.93%. So these are the stocks where short positions are being closed, meaning that whatever price increase is happening is only because short positions are being closed, and this price increase may not continue for long. Let's have a look at the world markets. US markets, Dow Jones was down by about 0.80%, S&P 500 down by about 0.63%, Brazilian markets down by about 0.284%, Mexican markets down by about 0.65%. If you notice, all of the American markets have been in the negative as of yesterday. If you have a look at the European markets, England markets down by about 0.93%, and the European markets was down by about 0.67%. The rest of the markets were all down by more than 1%, and which also is to take note that all of the European markets also ended on a negative note. And coming to the Asian markets, as compared with the rest of the world markets, the American and the European markets, Asian markets also ended on a negative note as of yesterday. Japanese markets were down by about 0.89%, Hong Kong down by 0.58%, Chinese markets down by about 0.46%, so Mumbai Sensex and NSE Nifty down by about 0.32% and 0.29%. At the time of preparing this report, Singapore Nifty was down by about 23 points, which is about 0.21%. If this is to give any indication, the markets should open up around the same range and probably be range bound, or if not, marginally start going down further. Thank you for watching this edition of Market Views Update from Brokerage Free. Invest wisely for a better future. Good luck with your trades. Thank you.